Hey everybody, today's bowling point, we're going to talk to you about the finish of a press, okay? So Sean's doing what I would call a pretty good press, all right? What I'm not looking at what he's doing up here. I'm talking about what he's doing from the floor up to about his middle of his back, okay? So what he's not doing is he's not loading his lower back by driving his hips back. A lot of people, no, not that way, the other way, you goof. What a lot of people do is get into this position here in order to compensate for lack of extension with their arms. They'll force their chest forward and throw their hips back, and right now he's using all that tension in his lower back. He's not using his butt. So what I'm asking him to do is do that again, but squeeze your butt. So as you notice, if his hips stay forward and planted, that's actually, you can actually feel his back not as engaged. So he's pushing through the heels. Push through your heels, there you go. And keeping the hips right over the feet. Again, not loading onto the lumbar, okay? So if you have a hard time with this, a lot of people, again, they'll go back to the improper position again. They'll do this to compensate for lack of extension here, and that indicates there's some tightness in here, which means you need to be foam rolling and getting massages a little more often. So again, making sure the glutes are tight, that's gonna keep tension in the hips and not in the back to support weight overhead. So it's gonna basically relax your back so you're not using your back to do the job of your glutes, which is a lot of issues nowadays are because of that. We use our lower back instead of our butt to do a lot of work. So when you're doing presses, again, focus on squeeze your butt. You'll actually get more power, okay? So if you do have good range of motion, that's gonna transfer more so into that press. So getting those glutes to stay really, really tight is gonna help transfer force into the bar, which will give you a stronger press, which we all want. We all want to press more weight, more better, right? So again, squeeze the buns. I'm just reiterating, you don't have to do it again. We got the point already. The video is now like 4 minutes long. Try that out, squeeze your butts, press through the heels, and then press it good.